Alright, today we're going to take a look at Ace again. So, his first mistake was starting with a gun with a full scope on it. Look at Shabby. Shabby's just fast and crazy. So what you want to do is stop at this corner right here and peek. Good job, Ace. He stopped at the corner and peeked. Unfortunately, he's using going with a very large scope, so it gives him limited range on the sights on the side. His peripheral vision's bad. Let me see what you got there. What are you blowing up? It's not a bubble. Watch out. Notice that Ace's movements are sloppy and erratic. Not good at all. Hold on, Bunny. We're going to go outside in a few moments. Alright, then he goes in here. This is average person's move. They try to get in this window, then look down the beach. They get a couple kills off, or usually they die like that as soon as they peek out. Alright, so Ace is currently sitting at 0 and 1. Now, his problem is he's not checking any of these corners, so he wouldn't have been shot with me just now, or with Stat God just now, or whatever, because he would have been checking his corners. Sasha, breathe over there. Notice he's running ahead. He's not looking left or right. Still not checking his corners. You got to be quicker than that. You see me, we're crossing the map and stuff like that, right and left. He decided that. Obviously, as soon as we cross the map, the first thing you need to be doing is turning the fuck around. So now he's 0-3. Oh, he got somebody. Oh, he got somebody else. Got to be quicker than that. See, that is the problem with a large scope, is you can't see your peripheral. So let's see. Shabby right now is 0-2, so I'm just starting out too. Ace is, Shabby's 1 and 2 now, moving up the rankings. See, look at Shabby work. Look at Shabby work. You got him a good shot. Shabby work that nigga. Shabby pays attention to the doorway. Alright, so first, got on quick lock, which is cool and everything, but also wastes a lot of time trying to blow this down. Not paying attention to the surroundings again. Honestly, if you put on cold-blooded, you can just avoid choppers and shit like that. You don't have to blow them down. It's nice in that 4 and 8. Respectable third place. Freaky Zeke down here with 5 and 8. 0 objectives. Shabby with 3 and 3 and 2 objectives, because Shabby be doing that work. Young nigga move that dope. Not about this time. I would have realized that the ICR was not going to get it for me, and I would have switched guns, but, to each their own. That was a good shot right there. Good quick scope. I'll take the good with the bad. That was a good quick scope. You need to be checking surroundings. Always go on top of that container. Don't run through the water, because you make footprint sounds that are all squishy squashy, and you're probably just somebody's going to hear you. Now, you want to get to cover first and then look. You don't want to be like running and looking. You want to get to a spot where you can, not be sitting in the open like that. If he was standing behind cover right then, he would have had a couple chances to put his gun away. I don't know what he's looking at. Like, there ain't shit on the board. Plus, if there's a UAV, I already blew it up. Now you see Shabby at 6 and 3. So Shabby started out 0 and 2. Now he's 6 and 3. Meanwhile, Ace is 5 and 10. You see the difference in players here. Bam, bam. Gotta be quicker than that. Alright, so here's Shabby marking people for him. Let's see how he handles this. Alright, in that situation, whatever. You just want to keep moving in the general direction of people, and then you want to set up before they get there. So that was some bad shooting. I don't know what's going with the ICR because it's a shitty gun for that. Like, then that right there, he should have won that gunfight. He should have been ready to shoot first. You see that crab come out of the water? That was sweet. 1, Stack got number 2 at 7 and 12. Goddamn, Stack 7 and 12? 8 and 5, Shabby's doing alright. Don't worry, Shabby's gonna turn that shit on. Shabby's a mid-game, late-game player. Alright, so he swam and took the ladder. I don't take the ladder unless I know people are up there, for the simple fact that you need to also draw back on your scope a little bit. Like in this situation, 90% of the time when you're running around, have your scope pulled back so that you have the shorter distance. See, he's camping the room, has no real feel for where the enemies are on the map, even though more than likely he's being told by Shabby where they are. Because Shabby's number 1, at 11 and 5, but who knows? He don't even believe in Jesus. Alright, so again, this is a situation where, okay, everybody's pushing the spawn, don't push with them. Let them push in and then turn around so that you can clean up the people who come behind your teammates. You know, and if you're gonna sit here, get all the way to the corner where it's dark and your body doesn't show up that much. So he just got shot at, but he missed that. So the guy's probably chasing him now. See? You see how I knew that, but he didn't know that? Because I'm good. 6 and 13 now. So now he's like steady falling to the bottom now, you know. UAV comes up. I appreciate him taking that out. I would have handled it. But, you know, I love a good teammate. Alright, so now the enemies are to the right. So you don't go to the middle on this. You go to the right and you go towards the beach. Because in this situation, 90% of the time, the people on this side are going to get shot. And now he should still be going to the beach. Go to the beach side or the brick wall. So like there's a brick wall side and the beach side. And then the beach that leads into the brick wall side. When you see the dots to the right, go to the beach brick wall side. You know, look at how he hasn't engaged any enemies because they're not going that way. They're going the other way, especially with this setup here. You know, he didn't check his right side, so there could be a guy sitting right to his right. He peeks out, bam, shoots the guy. Gets a couple free tags. But he didn't see that guy right there because he never checks his left and his right. It's just like crossing the street, H. You gotta look left and right. 16 and 9, 10 and 15. Stack coming up there. Freaky Zeke, 18 and 16. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Julian.
Hostiles have taken out our TAC deploy beacon.
See, Shabby peeks and then Shabby dips. That's how I do shit. Man, got one coming in the window, good no scope, but at the same time, gotta look across, man. You gotta look. 50-50 in that situation. You know, there's always somebody else looking at you. Bam, freebie right there. Turn left, start shooting. Turn left, start shooting. Nobody's there, it's all good, but turn left, start shooting. Shoot that guy. Bam. Gotta be quicker than that. 9 and 17, bro. He's living. This nigga goes to the same spot where he just died and gets killed again. Alright, this is where you change up your strategy. Change your strategy. Go to the beach. Oh, no, he's gonna go to the window again. Go to the beach this time. Kills that guy too. You see that? That's what Orlando does. Orlando will shoot through a nigga to shoot a nigga that a nigga probably could have killed anyway. You know, at least give it a 1/10 of a second to see if he gets shot. God damn, then he walked in the middle of the map, got blown up immediately. Ace is not having a good game. 10 and 20 and 13. Alright, so this is why I rock cold-blooded. That let him know, that let the enemy know that he was there, and then he just fucking came in and did clean up for the sentry gun. None of these people are rocking cold-blooded. Let's see where Shabby is. Shabby's at the top of the leaderboard right now, 19 and 4, 19 and 11. This guy's 35 and 8 right here. So Shadow Claw, I'm sure he's going to be in first team. The rest of his team are kind of like they got a lot of shit here. So this one we're gonna lose, you know, in spite of Shabby's cool efforts. Look at Shabby's movement abilities. Bam. 10 and 25. Oh shit, 10 and 26. You gotta check your left. Look at Shabby. You see Shabby? See how Shabby moves? See Shabby do the right shit? See how he's still at that corner when Ace runs the corner, gets waxed with all the other teammates? But don't worry, if Shabby's marking people, look how he ran around the corner. He's gonna wax all them folks. Boom. Oh, but the round ends before he even gets a kill. 10 and 27. And that, my friends, is how you get 10 and 27.